My dudes. Hello from the Konglord and Broer. We are here to broadcast this epic gaming moment, which is KDCM versus PHL. And why this is an epic gaming moment is because this game will actually decide Division B for this season of ToC. I think they're actually even in points and no one else can catch them in points. Is that right?
Yeah, so actually, if it's a close one, then next week could be important. Well, I guess they have 2 weeks left. I forgot that they have 7 rounds, but this is the last head-to-head between these two. So if one of them wins big, then it gives them a pretty big lead. And actually, because they have a couple weeks, it might be possible for Smoke Adders or GNX to catch them. But like Smoke Adders is 52 points back. That's a pretty big gap.
Yeah.
That's 1 full week worth of points, you know?
Yeah, and like there could be the rare situation where one of the teams receives 0 points from this set and then Smoke Adders tie up with them somehow. But I don't think that's gonna happen. It will mean that they get absolutely 0 kills in the set, so that's not gonna happen. But anyway, we have. Why does he ask that? Oh, I'm not even gonna answer. Like,
what.
Kong,
But,
are you Argentinian? That's what Stool Softener asks. Like, I don't get the joke, so I'm not gonna respond. But anyway,
yeah, you're Finnish after all.
no.
So this first 2v2, whoever wins it gets to choose which side they want for the first map, and then it alternates from there. So really, they choose which sides they want for all of them, and it's 1 Veagle and 1 Blackjack on each side, and the only weapons you're allowed are PPCs.
Yeah, and I think you have to have a jump jet, but I don't think anyone really cares about that restriction because no one's gonna bring a mech without jump jets on this map.
Oh yes, yep, you do have to have at least 1 JJ. I forgot about that.
Yeah, hey, Helios is on the drops channel, but did we write him? I don't know. Gone.
He was asking us on the Oops channel.
Okay, I guess we can take him instead of Texan. Yeah, we were supposed to have a third guy here, but I think Texan died on his desk, so he's not gonna show up. So instead we're gonna have the next best thing, Mr. Helios. And there is Mr. Helios. But he's still muted.
Hello, hello.
Hello? Ah, it is the Grand Champion. Standing here next to me. But anyway, yes, T1 locked.
Yeah, they're all good.
Okay, but
you ready?
Yeah, of course, but make them say locked. I'm getting triggered.
Okay, they're good.
Okay, let's go then.
So here we go. Both are in Bravo, which is the correct spawn. Always good, especially because it's different for this than most of the other 2v2s.
Canyon
and
Network.
We'll see.
Home.
So both of these teams, as I understand it, are extremely aggressive. Like KDCM, I think, love to brawl. PHL, I remember from Worlds, loved their DACA pushes. So this is, we'll see if this is a little bit uncomfortable for them, a little bit unusual.
Okay, hold on. I'm just interested in what kind of PPCs the Blackjacks decide to bring. I'm gonna just take a quick look at that. Stool decided to bring ERPPCs and Misanthrope decided to bring ERPPCs. Okay. And yeah, both vapors are.
Are those 3 peep vehicles or 2 peep? 3 peep each?
3 from Sinjo.
Ooh, Invictus 2 peep.
Oh, 2 peep from Invictus.
I think he's.
So I think that's a bad choice because.
No. Listen. Listen.
I think if they pop dart hard enough, right? Like, you get more engine, you get more jump jets. If you can make it work and only barely exposed for like a fraction of a second.
Listen.
No, because with the 3 peep Veagle, you just pop out, you alpha, and then you hide until you're cooled to 0 again.
Yeah, but listen, dude.
That's true.
I don't think the 2 PPC Vigo is not at that much of a disadvantage depending how they play it out, because that guy has basically 6 extra heatsinks compared to the Red Vapor Eagle. So...
Well, so far this just looks like big... What, this would be counter NASCAR, technically.
But yeah, anyway, if the red team exposes too much and he can utilize that extra DPS from the heatsinks, it'll be better.
Were both teams trying to find the other close the distance and try to call
Nassar,
I don't know. It seems like they don't know where the other team is. They are like moving. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
School Softener got a shot up.
Okay.
Yeah, shots from
So
radio
they
tower.
kind of know where they are.
Let's look at the red team.
KDCM though has taken kind of a lot of leg damage so far. 3% on the Veagle.
Jump Jet Life Bros. Okay, well, anyway, the NSR is continuing. Blues are gonna go to middle though.
Yeah, so now if Sinjo gets caught, that's gonna be a problem, the lower DPS. Or if he misses shots.
Strike on the Blues. I don't think it's gonna hit.
It could if it's an arty, but nope.
Nope, airstrike.
Good thing hit on the blue blackjack.
Pop card fight though.
Ooh, that was a nice attempt, but he moved away just in time. Nice hit on Invictus. So I think that was... yeah, that was ARM.
Yeah, early trades are definitely going the way of PHL for now.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah,
look,
but this could go badly. Now that KDCM has closed. Yeah, they're missing that extra DPS.
They should target the Veagle first. It's way more dangerous here.
Yeah, I think they're going for the blackjack because it's kind of squishy, but I don't know. I don't think that's a good move.
Yeah, the 2 ER peeps are just not going. Well, I guess that's KDCM, folks. This is roughly what I expected when I saw this 2v2 lineup.
Ooh, stool help,
like yesterday.
Red alert, red alert.
There we go. Okay,
Stool's
now
dead.
it's a 2v1. If they can get back shots on Invictus, that'll make this a whole different game.
Ooh, nice strike, nice strike. Let's go.
Ooh, that's gonna hit.
Oh!
Yep, Sinjo's gonna eat a strike.
2%.
He's gonna be halved at least.
That was like 10%.
At this point, I think Invictus needs to swap over to the blackjack. Like,
no, dude, just finish.
You gotta finish. You gotta finish the Eagle.
Yeah, there we
Even
go.
if you chain fire 1 into him, you gotta finish him.
Yeah.
Okay, nice, interesting. Let's see Invictus' health.
He's
20% lead for...
Yeah, it's even. It's basically even now.
Yeah.
And I think the Vapor has better cooling. Much better cooling compared to the Blackjack.
Has to, yes. Even with the 15% PPC heat cords on the Blackjack 3, that doesn't make up for what's probably an extra 10 heat sinks.
Yeah, the Vapor is the favorite here, but I think anything can happen if the Blackjack, for example, gets some really good CT shots.
Ooh, was that a back shot?
Ooh. No, it was an arm, I think.
Well, it got back reg though, for sure.
Uh-huh.
Maybe just a splash damage, but yeah, it's really close now.
There we go.
Oh, CT on the Veagle's open.
Yeah, this is what I meant. Like, a few good shots into the CT and it's gonna turn.
That's a costly miss that it hit the side torso. That's bad.
Oh, Blackjack is 1 shot away from death.
Both are 1 shot, but all he needs is the Vapor he needs is a side torso shot at this point.
Yeah, Vapor lost a PPC.
Oh, he's crit! He's crit! He's down to 1 peep!
Only 1 PPC left.
He should expose.
Oh my god, dude.
Take the shot.
Oh my god. Oh,
there we go.
Oh, that was close as hell.
Let's go. Let's go. What a game. Let's go. I think this is only gonna like make the hype even bigger now. That was way too close. Okay, let's publish that. Let's take a look at the damage numbers. Oh, Invictus.
Oh, Invictus, 582.
Yeah, dude,
that's some good damage.
This is what I told you about at the start. That 2 PPCs, but he's gonna have that DPS. He can just keep shooting because he has like 10 billion heatsinks. Well played. And big brain. Why Pop-Tart when you can just brawl with the PPCs?
I guess, yeah. I mean, I do enjoy brawling with them in quick play every now and then.
Those are still the old stats. I just wanna take a look at the 2v2 stats quickly. Yeah, you can ask the questions from the dudes while I take a look at the stats. Yeah, I was just wondering if there was any team damage because there was some brawl strikes, but there wasn't. But damn, that was close. Invictus 6 component destroyed, and Zinio with 3. Stool Softener 0 component destructions, but he was the first one to die anyway, so that's understandable. And hold on.
Okay, so KDCM wants Team 1 for Forest Snow. So that's the side that I really kind of hate this about this map, but Charlie Lance basically starts in EPSI cap. And so with these rules, you have to go around EPSI. It's kind of a pain in the butt.
Also, that Windows sound, that was your computer, not mine. But anyway, I also forgot to put a logo for KDCM, but it's there now. We have reached high quality.
So that side 1 selection, I think they're probably going to... They probably picked it because, what, drop 3 caustic, you guys think?
It could be the side that they prefer for Crimson as Team 2, potentially. I would think it'd be about Crimson, Caustic, or River. I think mining, I don't know that it makes as much of a difference here.
Yeah, I'd say on mining it's probably a wash. You can get good angles from either side. It's a very symmetrical map, all things considered.
I love this brainstorming the chat. People are like talking about, yeah, the 2 PPC Vapor really has the range advantage because you have big TC, but surprise, surprise, just brawled. And
right. Plus, you're talking the velocity advantage there, and yeah.
There's no velocity advantage when that dude is obviously like spamming double hitsinks because they just went to brawl immediately. I think that was their plan. So he did have the 6 extra hitsinks compared to the other guy for superior DPS.
I know when we were discussing strats for this, we were thinking of bringing maybe a Vapor Eagle rival, which has mask and can go zoomy for the extra brawl speed.
Yikes, dude.
But that didn't end up working so well. So
yeah, I'm just wondering why do you want to close in fast when the enemy has the exact same weapons anyway?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Well, I think the thought that we had, which is similar to what KDCM did, was that if you set it up right, or you expect them to maybe take the more tradey deck or be better at trading, then if you close, that can help you out. But doesn't really matter.
Hey, look at that! Look at Team 2. Painsucker GS. Is that God Squad?
I think you all have a uniform tag, right?
No, we don't. It's just funny. First thing that pops into my mind.
All right, so it looks like KDCM is setting up more Bravo heavy, so maybe they want to avoid stepping on EPSI from Charlie. I don't exactly blame them for that. But I think with where they're setting up, I would still expect them to probably stay on the land, not go to water. I'm just curious if somebody will bring one of those vicious AC2 boats to this.
Dude, I just have to say, this guy on the chat asking, why NSR? Like, you're playing MechWarrior Online, why do you even ask that question?
I mean, always NSR, right?
Yeah, you have to always NSR.
Always NSR, always NASCAR. I mean, our match on River City, I think I did a lap and a half last night.
I did like 3, and then I died. But anyway, should probably not focus on the past games.
Okay.
Yeah, because the fight for the past is fought here, in the present. Right here, right now.
I guess God Squad doesn't like to dwell on their losses, huh?
Hey, now let's focus on this match.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I have to move you out here? There's the door.
From Team 2, 2 and Bravo, do we think that's just 2 lights going to contest Copper early, or do we think they might try to put someone up on Bravo 3 up high with AC2s?
Hold on. I have
Hell,
to...
stick an AC2 boat up there, right? Maybe like
Yeah.
one light and one AC2 boat.
Wait, I have to...
Let's see if it works.
Let's see. Team 1. Okay, yeah. I don't think it matters for Team 1. They're all like clumped together. But Team 2 does have the advantage when it comes to taking Kappa. They're much faster than Team 1.
Yep.
There is a lot of open ground though, so if Team 1 sends... It's not going to be happening in this match, but Team 1 could send an AC2 boat into water and get early damage into Charlie 3.
Yeah, I mean, you can also push up undercover pretty far on water side. Oh, okay, so they are locked. So they're Bravo heavy, so it looks like we might be seeing a push to the cap, and maybe they have a light or an AC2 boat in Alpha.
That's NSR to Kappa. Let's go.
All right. And Team 1, KDCM, is a little bit heavier, 5 tons, but yeah, that's really pretty small difference.
Yep, absolute max of 235 for this drop, so they make sense.
They're both pretty close.
Yeah, not all the best lights are 35 tons, etc., etc.
And also, you know, what is this? There's a heavy in this drop.
Probably not a 75.
Explain that rule.
Huh? Oh, they're gonna see them now. Oh my god. Stool, my man. Let's go. What is this?
Ooh.
So KDCM bringing the HGOS Thani, the 2 LB 1 ERP Veagle.
What is that kit box?
A splat kit box, interestingly enough. Oh,
that's baller. That is baller.
Skirmish. Oh my god, dude! Roar! You donkey! You absolute donkey, dude. Are you serious?
I mean, we can all see what happened.
Holy Jesus! Like, oh my god, dude. Oh my god, this is actually... This is bad. This is bad. Mr. Broer.
Yep, I'll go uninstall.
Mr. Broer!
Just give me a minute.
Oh my god.
I don't... on the topic of... Well, it's not relevant until the redrop, but I don't know if I understand why Kitfox instead of, say, Jenner 2C.
Well, at least they're not like stressing out too much from that. Let's just go fast. Or they're just pretending that they don't care. I don't know. We'll see. I hope they don't mind. Sorry about that, but
yeah,
hey, I'm throwing Broer under the bus. Broer is the guy managing the lobby, not me. So blame him. Blame Broer. All blame on Broer. Oh my god.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, I mean, like, this is like a deciding factor for the division, and then you do and fuck that up. Let's go, bro.
I'm glad you're being so understanding, Kong.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm pretty sure, like, if one of the teams is gonna, like, on the next round, the losing team is gonna be pissed, even if they're not gonna say it, they're gonna be pissed.
Alright, Team 1 is locked, same tonnage.
But hey.
Team 2 is lighter this time, 215. So it looks like they did change something.
Yeah, but hey, the rules do state that it's up to the players to notify the casters or the lobby whoever's running the lobby, if there's a mistake like that before the game is launched. So instead of don't throw Broer under the bus. Let's just blame the players.
Let's throw everybody under the bus. Me and their TLs at least.
Not me. I have nothing to do with this. I'm just here to watch the robots explode. We'll see. We'll see if it's correct this time. In before it's Forest Colony Escort.
I don't think it would let me do that.
Oh my god.
BGI for that at least.
Alright, it's the right mode.
Let's see what changed.
Linebacker. They swapped the Grasshopper 5H out for a linebacker. Presumably MPL?
Yikes. The NSR. Yes, it is MPL.
Yeah, KDCM, same everything. Oh, they brought a cheetah.
Yep.
8 MGs, 2 small pulse. Interesting.
Oh, and it's nice DPS.
It's a short build.
Yep, and an MPL linebacker. That makes sense for kind of this map, I think, unless you're really just gonna push straight in.
Look at this NSR. Vroom, vroom. No brakes. No brakes. Here we go. Okay. They're flipping
Team
Kappa.
1 is
much
slower to this. They're actually playing back. Oh, makes sense.
Yeah, they're trying to utilize some range with the heavy Gauss
Shots fired.
And, Vigal.
Okay, let's see who's
You might want to back that Fanny up, though. It's just going to get pushed.
They're not screening for it. They want the cheetah off to the... Cheetah's going on the linebacker.
The Fanny is
Linebacker's peeled off. It's the 4v4 right now.
Well, the Fanny is getting mega focused. Both legs open up.
Oh
no, dude!
Legged.
That was too quick.
Oh, right. That's
Danny's done. Linebacker is really shut up, though.
Getting MG'd the shit out of him.
It's down to 3 MPL.
What is the...
Oh, and the linebacker goes down.
Oh, that strike. Okay, that's gonna be team damage. Team damage right there, folks. See, it's chaos. Sprawls usually
I have no idea what's going on
What's
here.
going on in the tunnel? Oh, damn, dude.
And Misanthrope must be one shot.
Dreadnought is probably gonna die soon. Or actually,
looking
no,
a little better for PHL, but it's very close.
KDCM has DPS advantage with SRMs and MGs here. It's 2v2.
But the Kitfox is leg and the K9 and the Wolfhound are really strong.
Still has the...
They really are.
K9 should back out further.
As long as they fight there. Yeah, nice.
And it's 2v1. Now my only concern is, does the Shard have ammo for this?
Shield the leg. Shield the leg if you can.
It might not matter that much. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't do much.
Oh, Wolfhound probably needs to run, I think. Like, by range.
Well, probably can't get away.
Yeah, no, he's not gonna get away, but I think... You haven't seen Gigity's health? Okay, never mind.
Still has 4
I think
MPL.
Polly's dead. Polly's dead. He's like capped also because she's twisting so hard here. Oh, Gigity got late.
Oh, now we can run. Now we can run.
Yeah.
Let's see if it's too late.
Oh!
Nice play, nice play. Let's go.
Oh,
shit!
Oh, I thought he was at an effective range.
Look at the smoke. Smoke.
That was really close.
Oh, that was Polly smoke. Holy Jesus. What is going on, boys? What the fuck is going on? It was so close. So damn close. Really was. But I think the Wolfhound was like already like 200 to 250 meters away from the Shard, so the Shard wasn't doing much damage with the MGs, but got those lucky crits and made the Wolfhound disappear. And now we wait. Yes, while we wait, I can just punch in stats. So KDCM 5 kills to Phoenix Legion 4 kills. Nice.
Still at 400 rounds of MG ammo left. How much damage is that? Potential.
Who knows? Who cares?
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Go calculate it.
MG bullet damage, anyone?
It could be like 1k if you crit with every single shell.
True.
And I think it depends so much on the range. Like, if Polly had gotten to 300, then
yeah, it doesn't
Polly
matter.
would have a huge advantage.
For sure, for sure.
8
The
minutes
very
lobby time.
slow shard.
Did you
running
fix
Well,
that?
it's legged, so
Yeah, yeah.
Did you fix
it's
that?
just
Lobby time, 8 minutes. Mr. Brower.
I will look at that. Yes.
Okay.
That must have been a misclick. If it is, we'll see.
I think the lobby leader is... I think he's yikes, bros.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
There was some quality NSR there, boys.
Yeah, that was quite a mess. Quite a furball.
Let's publish. Let's see. Ooh, big damages on KDCM side. So the Thanatos got wrecked.
Yeah, I mean, it is like 3
shots
shots that I don't know if it was hitting the linebacker or what it was hitting, but if that's hitting a light or 2, that's really brutal. The heavy Gauss.
Yeah, but so the next map. What is it? Crimson. Yes. Anyway, let's look at the scores. KDCM 12 points.
Oh yeah, the lobby time's correct. I'm not.
And Phoenix Legion 5 points. But the kills are almost even. Don't look at the points, bros. Unless we're approaching the end, then you can look at the points, but it's too early now to decide the winner with the points.
I have checked time of day.
Nice, nice. Okay, that's actually the best lobby leader I've ever seen.
Off to a good, well, not really start, but we take these.
We're moving forward is what we're doing. So Paintsucker was with PHL, correct? Yeah, must have been.
Yeah.
No. Yes. I think so. Hopefully.
I mean, they can call that
out. Yeah,
too.
it's up to the players. Up to the players to say if they have the wrong player on their side. But usually the lobby leaders don't do anything about the fact that there's that one of the players is on the wrong side, at least from my experience. Every time I join a lobby, I tell my boys that I'm on the wrong side, I want to be on the oops side, but they don't believe me.
So do we want to scribble for this one?
Oh, sure. I think you all have the link.
Yep.
Thing.
I do not. I'll take a link.
Yoink. There you go, Mr. Helios.
Thank you. Oh, it's the same room as last time.
What is this green thing?
What green thing?
Ah, it's Crimson Street Domination. You have to
I switched it.
Conquest.
It should just refresh.
Oh, there we go. It's Conquest now.
So I think Team 2 can kind of like just push straight across. If they want to, I guess they could go like... But I feel like that takes forever.
Well, it depends if you want to give up Epsilon or not. If you go from the water, that means you're most likely gonna be the first guy at Epsilon. 31, they have to do kind of zigzagging around the buildings. They might have a light or couple there, but you're gonna be in firing range with your own lights, and heavies can also probably shoot at people on Epsilon.
Oh, Team 1 is locked, so that's good. They are Bravo heavy, so that definitely looks like pushing across water.
Yep.
Because if they were going to try and go the other way, unless they... I mean, I guess if they want to be sneaky about it, they could still be Bravo heavy to not show their hand.
You're looking at the wrong team. Team 1 spawns.
Oh, shit, I am.
Oh, yeah, that is Team 1. Oops.
Duh.
oops, bros.
Yeah, Team 1 is always going to be Bravo. It's just the best one there.
Yeah, there are a few spots you can kind of set up in this area if you want. That way you know, you aren't right on top of the cap and can shoot them as they cross potentially.
KDCM is currently Alpha. Oh, well, they haven't picked. Nope, they're going Bravo heavy.
Yep. Interesting if they're putting a light or something in Alpha.
Yeah, because then it won't be able to actually get onto point anytime soon. Or maybe they intend to send that on like a flank into Echo 5 maybe, and just play like around Theta, getting angles into Delta 4.
Yeah, I mean, that could even be theoretically like a summoner or something to Pop-Tart if PHL sets up in like Delta 4.
Mm-hmm.
They have 2 lights, 3 heavies, so yeah, they could push like 2 Daka heavies, water, and throw a summoner up there. But I don't know, that kind of gives up a lot of armor in your main push.
I'm not sure if Lloydian J is J in the game, but yeah. If you're below 500, that's a yikes, dude. Anyway, we're ready. Almost.
Yep, we are locked, so here we go.
Are we?
15 tons heavier for
What the
KDCM.
No, they didn't say anything.
Yes, they... Oh my god.
Oh my god,
Dude!
Dude! Dude!
I'm sorry, I misread.
Are you kidding me?
Team 1
No.
Okay.
Let's go! Like, my man... Oh my god. How is this even possible? You should probably consider just giving me the lobby lead or something like that.
Yeah, I can drop out after this one. And
drop out in shame.
Yeah, I'm not even kidding. It's not my day.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm sorry. Well, they
Oh,
seem
7.
ready.
They seem like they were ready, yeah.
Oh my god, dude. I'm just gonna hide in the water until, like, they fly in. If they don't say anything, I guess they're gonna play. Let's go, dude. Mr. Bro. I'm just gonna look at the water here. I'm doing it on purpose. Unless they say...
Both teams are moving. Nobody said anything.
Okay. Oh, let's...
Okay.
I'm gonna see what's up then. What do we have here? We have mechs walking at the cap. Of course we do, but what kind of mechs? IV4, come on, dude. Niger, Chad build, Summoner.
Wait, what's on the Niger?
Chad build.
What does that mean?
Yeah. Summoner has AMS with triple ERPPC, so he sacrificed the...
Wow, that's no cooling. Oh yeah, not much cooling.
It's okay still, but it's still questionable. Nice laser vomit from KDCM.
Yeah, and they put a Wolfhound in that more southern lance, so they're kind of moving it up into these rocks here. They aren't really contesting the cap, but ooh, Polly must have eaten the strike.
Ooh,
and
got 80% from that strike. That's really unfortunate.
Into the cockpit, which means cockpit armor is gone now.
And KDCM has just about crossed water. They're taking some peeps from the summoner, but they're close to done with their cross and haven't taken much damage, really.
NSR. It's happening
Straight
right
brawl
now.
with 2 brawl, 1 laser vomit from the KDCM heavies. What's on that Niger? We never got confirmation of that.
It's a Chad build.
Yeah,
dude.
thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
It's 2 UX10 and 1 UX20. That's a lot of.
That is Chad build.
Yeah,
I think that summoner needs to run because. Oh, maybe.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
It's just gonna get back shots, but I don't think it has the pitch to hit down.
It doesn't. But if these mechs look to it, it's dead. But I guess you don't want to look at the summoner there anyway.
Some serious NSR. Let's see what's gonna get focused first. Black Knight's getting focused. Yeah, big focus on Black Knight. Oh, rear shots on him. Oh shit! Oh shit, dude.
Oof. From the K9.
IV4's also
on the other end.
NSR. J's down.
Jay goes down.
IV4's gonna die like any second now.
Yep. And then KDCM have the HP advantage on the heavies now, but PHL has a mech extra, and the K9 is tanking
nice back shot from Rizzo.
KDCM lights.
Dreadnought.
Now the Archer's on its own. Oh, the Archer's down. PHL should be able to take this, I think, at this point.
Yeah, I think this was a moment where they should have had the brakes on the NSR. The NSR way too hard.
God, that night cheer.
Yeah, nice kill though. Let's go.
Oh, the cheetah's legged. And
it's shut down. The cheer shut down.
Oh. Yeah.
Well, it's gotta be a toasty build.
Yep. Damn.
God, that's so loud.
Oh, he shut down again. Press the override. Let's go, dude. Please, override and kill.
And there's a strike on him. Ooh, the
no.
I don't think he does now.
See you later, dude. See you later. That's the end of that story.
I wonder whose strike that was.
Probably the red one, I would say. You have to mean...
We'll see if there's team damage.
Yeah, yeah, that was F. Like, they NSR'd way too hard. They got, well, the Orion got, like, completely backcored, and I think the Archer also got into, like, red health from back, and then, like, one tick of heat damage killed him. Damn, dude. Let's take a quick look. Not too bad, not too bad. Looking at the damages, it could have gone either way. But I think the IV4 again was, surprise, surprise, alive for too long.
Yeah, and I think PHL did a really good job getting back shots, both with the Summoner and then Polycat and the Wolfhound was just like on Jay's butt in the beginning.
No. I forgot to switch from the small scene. Well, I'll blame the fuss at the start. Like, I thought we were not even gonna play that round, but whatever. You got to see the postcard version. Scuffed streamer. Oh my god, let's go. But anyway, I still have rest of the goodies here, so we can look at this, whatever this readout thing, and overlay. Please take the caster screen off. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude, but it's a good thing that stuff comes with like a 5-minute or 2-minute delay. I don't know what the delay is, but anyway. Thanks.
Okay, so now we're going to Caustic.
5 to 2 kills. Let's look at the scoreboard. Oh, it's practically even. 14 points to 15 points.
Yeah, so if it keeps going like this, it's going to come down to the last week, which means it won't be, you know, KDCM against PHL that decides it, but still, that's an exciting finish.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's absolutely true. That if it's gonna be even, like, then the deciding factor will be whoever's gonna farm their opponent on the last round hardest will win. At least this isn't a radio cast.
So, do we think we'll see more NSR on Caustic?
Yes.
Can they push on this?
Yes.
Yes, of course. It's Caustic, dude.
Yeah, for
you know,
sure.
I think if you're gonna push on this map, I would say probably don't push to Epsi unless you have to, especially from Team 2, because there's a lot of open ground, so that seems pretty dangerous if the other team decides to bring even just like AC2 boats or something.
I mean, it's in my opinion, it's actually okay to, well, control this and then control one of, I think, oh never mind, yeah, control that spot or move over here with another mech. That's okay. The downside of is that if you're in the open, you might get lurmed, but if that's not the case, then that's fine. Epsilon is pretty easy to control from Team 2 side, because you can just hump this rock over here. While Team 1 has like, I think that's one Overwatch spot. There's like the big that rock formation.
I do kind of wonder if either team will try and push like over the Caldera high ground to have a little bit more cover while pushing. Like through Echo 4, Echo 5. But that is also a long walk, especially if they do get the cap. I don't know. I haven't really tried to push that much on this.
From Team 2 side, I would expect them to get Bravo spawns if they were planning Caldera push, but
yeah,
seeing as they're setting up Charlie, probably not. Because the area Echo 6 is very exposed if you're initially pushing out from it. And I don't think going to Caldera is even possible. Like you're in the open too long if you push Caldera.
I just have to say, like, going from Caldera, that's a yikes from me. If you're just fast enough, you're not even gonna get shot when you move to Epsilon side. You don't need the Caldera cover, and as you mentioned, of course, when you go out from there, and you're most likely scouted when we're going to the Caldera.
Mm-hmm.
If no one's gonna see you around here, then it's obvious that you're around here. So it's easy to set up against that. And also,
it is definitely possible to send like Zero lights over into Echo, like take a long Zimbabwe flank into Echo 3 though. I've seen that work.
Yeah, anyway, both teams are ready, so we don't have to speculate anymore. And indeed, this time, a representative from KDCM has said they're ready, and one from PHL has as well.
Nice.
Okay, is the caster overlay still up on the stream?
Yeah, I actually put it to the big one right away this time, because
okay,
yeah, it better be that way.
Alright, off we go.
Yeah, but don't Caldera push, boys. Don't do it. We'll see if they do.
Yeah, I'm curious if we'll see any lock-ons, because you could bring a streak boat, ATMs, LRMs. I mean, Jay for us brought a DACA LRM Direwell last night. Like, there are also some mixes that you can do, depending on the mech.
That is to clarify Jay-Z, not the KDCM J currently in match.
Or alert. JZ, as the Aussies call him.
Alert, alert. Executioner has been spotted on the field.
So, okay. EPC sniper, probably?
Please don't do that, but let's see if he's gonna do that.
That's weird if they're bringing it along. Oh, it's the 3 PPC. Okay.
Yikes, dude. But whatever. Streak.
Oh, yeah. PHL is basically just walking out in the open and challenging KDCM with the DACA push.
NSR.
Oh god, both of them are actually exposing a lot further forward than I thought they would.
Yeah, 5 UAC, 5 Blood Asp. I assume MPL's in the Phoenix.
It cannot have anything.
6 MPLs. 4 SRM, 6 on the Assassin for Brawl, and then a Veagle, or not a Veagle, a Vulcan for Polycat.
Oh, some unnecessary damage.
Packet.
Streaks.
So a Streak Huntsman. And an SRM Kintaro. Standard DACA Mad Cat. Yeah, PHL are getting pretty close, but they're kind of walking into a concave now, but only if Invictus and the 2 mediums engage.
Okay, here's the NSR. Vroom vroom.
The Executioner and...
Oof, Executioner, goodbye.
They're out of position.
Quick kills here before the mediums get to them. Yeah.
Yep.
So they could theoretically trade assaults right now if the Kintaro and Mad Cat push the Annie and Blood Asp.
Yeah, the Blood Asp was getting hurt pretty bad. It's down to 64.
Oh, but those streaks on Poly. They gotta get that.
No. There it goes.
Down, to be honest. Because it's gonna kill Poly.
Streaks suck. Just saying.
Yeah, they are frustrating. Down goes Polly from the blackjack, though. Kintaro's almost dead for KDCM. Kintaro goes down, so it's a 3v3. The Mad Cat and the Annie are dueling, but the Mad Cat is losing that, it looks like.
Annie has
Maybe
too much armor for this.
Makes sense.
Yep.
The Phoenix Hawk is, like, really hurt. It's just getting
the
farmed by the
needs to be
streaks.
in on that.
Not
huntsman,
anymore.
I think.
There goes
There
the
we go.
huntsman.
Wow,
Ooh,
okay.
nice back shot
Oh, they
from
traded.
the
It's 2v2. But that Mad Cat is, like, wrecked. Seriously.
Yeah, and the Annie's
It's
not
almost
even
about
half
the health.
yet. So just kill the Mad Cat and then finish the blackjack, I think.
Well, I think the assassin can actually... If the Mad Cat goes down...
Oh no, yes, no, don't do it, dude. Don't kill me.
Never mind, the Mad Cat's dead.
Don't kill me.
But see, Helios, my thinking there is, why go into 2 1-on-1s if you can do a 2v1 and then a 2v1?
Yeah, for sure.
He's getting farmed.
Wait, why, Annie? Shoot
Why
the
is he
blackjack.
firing? Shoot the blackjack.
No, you have
I
to
just
farm.
said you did a smart thing, and now-
Sea-bills, dude. Shut up, dude. Sea-bills.
No C-bills in lobbies.
Now the question is, how hurt is that assassin? Can the blackjack actually maybe take a leg?
Maybe back
No,
leg.
probably not.
No.
Needs
it's
like a
not
back
hurt
shot
enough.
or to take a torso, to be honest, probably.
Yeah. Nothing
But-
fancy from the assassin here. Just run at it.
Oh,
Just
that's a
kill
big
it.
whip.
Don't.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's
Doesn't matter.
unfortunate.
Nope, CT open on the blackjack, and the Annie is close-ish.
CT
Oof.
open on
There
the
we go.
assassin. Nope, it's over.
Nice. No one capped Epsilon. Do they even know what cap it is?
I mean, to be fair, Epsi is pretty exposed out there. Like, it's not a bad idea to ignore it.
This is like funny, like when they go to middle and gamma after that. Like it makes me wonder, do people even know that this cap exists?
Caps don't matter. Just get the kills.
Yeah,
Skill
and
strat's OP.
saying that blue team also had some people over here, so brawlers. So I don't know.
That executioner lived a lot longer than I expected it to. When it exposed in the open against 5 briefly, I thought it was just done for.
Well, I mean, it was just popping off the peeps, I think, and going back in. But that
Yeah.
Annie farm, 791, that's a solid performance.
Yeah. Assassin too, 637.
Yep.
Big damage from.
Hey, points are getting interesting now. KDCM 17 points, or that's what it should say here. Let's see, 17, yes, and Phoenix Legion 25. It's getting out of hand a little from KDCM. They have to bring this back. Maybe now. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, they still could. I think that just reminded me a lot of what we saw from PHL and Worlds, like the alpha to alpha pushes on Tourmaline. I think they did quite a bit. Just like out in the open, full DACA, just shoot better than the other side. So, good on them.
Whoosh. No whoosh in this drop, sadly.
Okay, so now it's what, mining?
Maybe.
Yep.
Yes.
Mining was dropped for.
How many drops left?
2 more.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going fast. I guess that's what happens if you don't have any long trading battles. It's all like deciding when and where to push. It kind of resolves more quickly.
We're gonna do those. Not much here. I guess I'm just gonna, since it's
Go ahead and doodle.
3 assaults, 1 medium, 1 heavy, so I don't think it's not gonna be that much NSR this time. Most likely jump jet Overwatch mechs somewhere, and my guess will be the reds, like these spots, and non-jump jet spots that this building.
I mean,
is also
you can
nice.
also set up your assaults like in this area, because you have some lines to theta, like through here. And I think you can even maybe squeeze a little bit of a look from here. I know that's a terrible line. And if you need to, you can kind of back up and create a concave if they're pushing.
Dude, like, why go there? Like, if you can take over Theta, why even go there?
I mean, if you can deny Theta, you don't need to take it.
You're not gonna deny Theta from that square, dude. It's not gonna happen. You have to, like, play with Pop-Tarts to deny it, but then you're just gonna get overwhelmed. If you're gonna hold people over here, then I think you're playing the wrong rule set. It worked in Worlds, to be honest.
I mean,
because there you can take more than 1 point.
I'm just speaking from what we've done, but because you can move up to like Delta 4 if you need to. You can push up this lane if there are more tradey. You have some options. I'm not saying you have to stay there, but that's
don't stay there. That's my point.
Yeah, you don't stay there permanently, but yeah. You definitely don't, for example, want to push like straight across Theta, because that's suicide. That's so exposed.
Yes, the common pug take the top strat.
I mean, it can work perfectly fine in quick play, to be honest.
That is true. That is true. Coordinated push beats uncoordinated mass anytime.
Well, this looks like SR, kinda.
What's that?
Yeah, I don't.
This looks like NSR, basically. If you
you mean NASCAR?
Yeah. Look at this.
Because the NSR strat, I'll draw it in pink here, would be just like Charlie.
Oh god,
to Charlie.
yeah. This is the Charlie stacked. Holy shit, what happened?
Yeah, I mean we've got 3 for PHL and Charlie, team 1, and then they've got 1 in each of the other lances. So maybe they're putting their Pop-Tarts in Alpha and Bravo.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That could work.
I don't think I don't have that much experience with this map, this rule set, but I've never seen Theta actually matter in like this game. It's always just boils down to kills. It's too small to really time out the map.
I think with 1 cap, it's hard to, especially because you're probably going to see teams bringing DACA, and so it's not like an ER large fight or something which can take forever.
Mr. Bro, start the game.
Okay, just taking a moment based on my prior experience tonight. Don't want to launch too quick. So PHL is 15 tons heavier, which, this is one of the larger tonnage drops, so that might not mean a lot. That could be that KDCM took lighter mechs down the stack, but like if one of these teams doesn't have an Annie, I'd be very surprised. If one doesn't have, or if they both, don't have an Annie, I'd be very surprised. And I'd also expect a Sleipnir probably from both.
We'll see right now, my dude.
We will.
We'll see about that. The 07 has been called. And the dropships are moving in right now. Look at that, there's a Highlander, Inner Sphere version. 733p. I think that might be Merms and some ballistic. Let's see. I want to take a look at that. Here it comes.
Okay, I'll look at the other team.
Actually, 4 ERP pieces. Let's go, Chad! 2 series Overwatch Highlander there. J, ERP PC AC, Annie. Red Knight's gonna bring this. Okay, never mind. It's Artemis, SRM, Assassin. It's a Overwatch Summoner here. With the. I'll call that the RJF build because they like to put ER lasers with their PPC summoners, and that's a DACA medkit.
Okay, so PHL has a, I think it was a 3-peep Veagle.
2 ERs,
2
1
peep,
LB.
1 LB10 Veagle. They have a 3 UAC5, 2 peep Bloodass. They have a Sleipnir, I think it was the big DACA. Yeah, 2 UAC5, 2 UAC10. And then an Annie with the same build and a 3 ER peep summoner. So they're
really spread out. PHL have formed kind of a scrimmage line, but if they get pushed on, I think they're not in position to reinforce either side.
They both have done that, though. You can see they both are kind of spread.
Oh, yeah.
PHL losing the trade so far, but really they've lost like 1.
Yeah, can't really call that losing
1%.
yet.
Yeah.
They've been shot once.
They have been shot and not shot back.
Look at the Highlander here. He's trying to climb the building. Yes, barely made it. Nice.
And while this summoner is very far off towards Sigma, I would have expected it to be a little bit closer up, to be honest.
Is that a US summoner or PPC? It has to be PPC.
It has to be PPCs
right?
if it's there.
Yep.
Like it would not be smart to put a UX summoner that far back.
Indeed.
I think the peeps can work from there. I just think it will take longer if it needs to seek new angles or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And now PHL is pushing up towards Theta, but you know they can't put that Annie or that Sleipnir on Theta because they'll just get pelted. They would have to, if anything, bring the Veagle to do that, but that even is a pretty big target.
I have no idea what's going on. They're just trading.
Yeah, they're just trading, which is surprising, honestly, given the map and
I'm
given
puzzled.
some of the mechs.
And
I'm
given
puzzled,
the teams,
dude.
honestly, based on what we've seen from them before.
Yeah, they always NSR, but not this time.
You know, I think given the setup, PHL should try and find a way to get close because KDCM, they have the 4 Peep Highlander, they've got the AC2 Annie, they've got a Peep Summoner, so they've got more trade.
Guys, they're sending the Sleipnir and the Annie onto Theta.
Oof.
Slowly
I don't like that.
It.
They're not going to be able to cap it because they're just going to get shot, especially with how much cap KDCM has.
Yeah, Sleipnir's taking some serious damage.
Down to 82 for the Sleipnir. That was greedy.
79. I mean, ouch.
That's just, yeah, that's a bad move. I think they need to find a way to close the distance with the Sleipnir and the Annie. Because they have UX 30 on both of those, so if they can get that close to the Highlander or the Annie, they can really mess them up. I don't think they're going to win this trading fight unless they shoot much better than KDCM.
Agreed.
And they haven't been so far.
That's my boy. Ooh, the Vapor got farmed by the Highlander and someone else. And this big strike on him. It hurts!
The Beagle's almost dead.
That makes it 52.
Ah, there we go.
That makes it even more important to close, honestly, because one of the traders is basically done. I mean, CT open, that's like 2 or 3 peeps to the CT, and it's gone.
Oh dear. And he's
they're
trying it
again. Over Theta again. They're just gonna get farmed.
But they are getting shots out, so it's not as bad as you think.
Yeah, I mean they're at least shooting. That's true. And Jay is almost down in his Annie. But this assassin's gonna come in and kill the Veagle and kill the Bloodass probably. I think he could do that. Well, no, not with the Annie there.
Yeah.
Ooh,
the Bloodass
nice.
was exposed from several angles, though. Not anymore. It's moving off towards Sigma.
But now, actually, that Sigma summoner is going to pay off some more because it has the angle.
Yeah. Wow.
Yep, the Blood Asp is going to be done in a second here.
Yeah, Assassin's going to farm him. Let's go.
And the Assassin is covered from the other mechs now.
Nice.
Yep.
So now the Assassin can push on the Annie.
Damn.
And some key plays from the Assassin here, I think.
Yeah, but PHL bros,
for sure.
We got too cocky.
Yeah, I think it's hard on the south side of the map to push with Dhaka because you either go down into the low ground and that takes forever and it's hard to get out of there, or you push into the open and you push into a concave.
Oh. Damn, dude.
That's a 5-0 for KDCM.
Yeah, well played for them. I think they just, that might have been a bit of a change-up that PHL wasn't expecting more of a tradey strat from them.
Yeah, just have to say, this Highlander dude, let's go old school. Or kinda old school.
And
it farmed.
Damage for the Highlander, good for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my man right there, but just have to analyze that a little bit, that choice. It makes sense. Like, Inner Sphere Highlander, nice armor, and jump jets for Mining Collective for that Overwatch, and the quad ERPPC makes him win all the long range trades, basically. Yes, insane armor with those, combined with the ERPPC long range punch. Nice choice of a mech there.
Yeah, and it's really hard to trade with because Inner Sphere era PCs have like super high velocity compared to clan ones. So
Well,
even if you're
it makes it easy to shoot, right?
exactly, it's like normally you think a Vigal Pop-Tart will just farm any assault on the enemy side, but that thing gets accurate shots much more easily.
That's funny.
And so KDCM actually pulling ahead, if I'm not mistaken, by 2 points, 27-25.
Yes,
so
sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, it's gonna come down to the wire.
Weird. I'm still. I have to say one more time. I'm puzzled from that last game that they did it NSR. Like, it feels like an alternate reality. It's like we're in the Matrix or something like that. A glitch in the Matrix, actually. That they did
well,
it
especially
NSR.
with the Charlie stack, I definitely expected that they were just going to push or something. So that was interesting. I didn't expect that.
It is nice to see like a bit more variety in their strategies, though. It's nice to see that they can pull this off.
And I think sometimes when you just throw something out there that's different, especially if you're confident in that strat, you catch people off guard, and it's even more effective than it would be otherwise.
Yeah, for sure.
Is this the beginning of join KDCM memes on the chat now? Since they're talking about that KDCM NSR only unit, but this time they didn't NSR. That's funny. Well, I'll see you in Division A, my dudes. Unless you're gonna do a CSPS and you're just gonna disband before you get the chance to play Div A.
Oof.
No shots fired, I promise.
Yeah, so we'll see. I think River City is very conducive to push, just because it's 250 tons here. So, you know, I have seen in scrims a team take like an Annie or something, but you're committing so much to that one mech. I think some of the heavies you'd see would be like 65 tons or something. I think once you start to go too far beyond that, you might be selling out a little bit too hard. So we'll see.
I mean,
expect a lot of like.
There are good Overwatch positions in Echo 7 for blue team, and then whoop, that's the wrong color. And then Echo 5 for red team. So maybe one Overwatch for Brawl.
Yeah, that can work, or just like full commit, push it.
I'm just laughing and you're all like theorizing about Overwatch positions when they're just gonna NSR. This is actually NSR.
That's what we said about last match.
No.
About last drop.
No. We're just saying that the map kind of looked like they're gonna NASCAR around it, but anyway. Just saying that that drop had like 400 tons on each side. This will have 250. You cannot really Overwatch against like lights. But I'm just saying that it can work if you bring like a big assault, like at least Slipnir sized, and the rest of them will be like those your cookie cutter good medium pulse mechs like Vulcan Panther, whatever.
Or just.
And this is interesting. So far, KDCM is Bravo Alpha, so maybe they're trying to get to like Gulf 6 perhaps and work the side of Citadel or something like that. I'm not sure. I've mostly seen teams set up in Charlie.
Go.
I think Bravo Alpha from Team 1 side.
Start the game, Mr. Brower.
Yeah,
no, I was looking at the wrong one then, huh?
yeah, no. PHL is Bravo Charlie, which is probably Upper City Hold. Or Upper City Push, I don't know.
Yeah,
go
either
from
way,
that
either way that
direction
could work.
anyway. Yeah.
Here we
But yeah,
go.
KDCM spreading out again, but maybe they just want one mech and Charlie to scout that kind of lane on the map and see if anything's coming from the southern side.
Hmm. And it does have a more covered approach to Theta if they want to contest gap early.
It's probably the fastest to Theta from Team 1.
Galaxy
I
break.
don't think the cap is going to matter, though, because it's so low tonnage. Like,
Yeah.
if you can't kill everything fast enough, that's a bigger issue than the cap. I mean, I think a lot of matches on this probably have ended in like 3 or 4 minutes. That gives you a lot of time, especially with fast mediums.
Here we go. The last match and the deciding match, because they're practically even. First of all, let's see if there's any interesting mechs around. Of course not. Maybe that's Streak Huntsman. Just gonna guess if it's a Streak Huntsman. Let's take a look.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Of course. Like, why would you want to aim when you can just shoot streaks? That's like.
Oh, and KDCM going in on AMS. They have 1 AMS on their Uziel, 2 on their Crab.
AMS against the.
Against
MCL
SRMs,
streaks.
probably.
like.
Well, the Bloodlust has SRMs most likely. Of course it has. But let's see, yeah.
PHL with
2 MPL
linebackers. Wolfhound 2. The Bloodlust is what? SRM?
Yeah.
So that's the only thing that's going to eat the be eaten by the AMS. Oh, that and the Assassin, I guess, yep.
Bloodlust and Assassin, yeah.
Yeah, I missed the Assassin at first, but so PHL basically just pushing into the water, it looks like.
Broom broom.
They haven't scouted out where KDCM are, I guess.
I think they know where they are. KDCM.
Yeah. They just crossed the water with 5
do,
people. Oh, I wonder where
I'm
they
just
are.
surprised they went towards Starport. So
I think they're just getting set up, maybe to push through Rock Garden here. But the Vulcan Bloodlust is pretty far. They're still kind of wide. If they were just going to push, you'd think they'd bunch up a bit.
Humans.
But maybe they're just going to MPL trade a little bit.
81%.
Which I think would be worse for
as many
PHL.
MPLs. Well, they also have clan MPL. They can play a tiny bit of range advantage.
2 really close strikes right there. Let's go.
Well, the issue, though, is they have the 2 SRM bombers, so those aren't as good in this kind of like a trading situation. They're more of like a full brawl mech.
Double strike coming again. Both on the same spot, that's funny.
Yeah, hitting nobody.
Yeah. Bomb the rocks out of the way.
Granted, that streak packhead is actually dead weight right now. It's not going to be able to shoot anything.
Well, yeah, but so is the Bloodlust and the Assassin. I think maybe PHL is a little worried about the SRMs or something. They're not really pushing in decisively. Oop,
no,
first
they're not winning these trades. Oh, that's 15% off the Bloodlust.
Painsucker a little bit too much in the front, in my opinion.
Yeah, they need to cycle armor, but just inserting the enemy there.
The percentages just tell the entire story. Just 80-90% on KDCM, and PHL's healthiest mech is 84. The rest are the 50s, 30s. It's over.
4 mechs to 4 mechs, but yeah, PHL super low on 3 mechs. KDCM.
That said, it's now 4 on 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, but one linebacker has like what, 1 or 2 MPLs
1 MPL,
left?
I think. Yeah. I think I saw it fire 1.
Yep. Both of the linebackers actually seem to have like 1 MPL. So they're just getting ignored because they're not deadly right now.
Mr. Assassin is dead.
Left.
What is the Bloodlust still has maybe half its SRMs?
Should have.
Probably all of them.
No, 4.
All of them.
Uziel's going in. Let's go.
Yeah,
don't get back shot.
They don't need to be worried at this point.
So
KDCM will take this.
How many MPLs does that last linebacker have? I think it is
0.
just a 1.
Yeah, that's a 1.
See ya later, dude. KDCM, let's go, my dude.
So they'll have 37 to 27, I think, with my quick math.
Go KDCM, join KDCM, everyone.
And that makes it Well, only a 10-point gap between them in the standings, right?
Yeah, so PHL could definitely make that up if they have a better last match or two. I have to check how many games they play. So it's certainly a disadvantage, of course, but 10 points, that's one drop, really.
Ta-da-da-da.
Yeah, there
Wait a
are
minute.
7 rounds total in Div B, so they've actually got 2 more weeks after this, I believe.
I think they have a bye week, though, for some teams. So let's see. PHL play one more game, and KDCM play one more game. So PHL will play next weekend against Clan Crossfire, who are 5th in the division, and KDCM will play 228, who are 6th in week 7. So it really comes down to which team can win really hard.
I mean,
Yeah, it's the difference between a 4-1 and a 3-2. That might decide the placement at the end of the season. Yeah.
I mean, it will. I think the last 2 weeks will. One match for each team.
KDCM must not get Giga farmed on their upcoming week match. If they can manage to not get Giga farmed, then they're gonna take Division B. That's all I have to say. So GG. Actual GG. What the hell, dudes? I didn't expect to see an actual good robot game match. Considering we're playing such a good game in the first place.
That was a really fun match to watch, yeah.
It was hype. Hype, boys.
Some
serious hype. But anyway, well, let's see if anyone's gonna show up on the interviews channel. Well, as I've said, always, like a disclaimer in case someone is coming for interviews, it's not an interview, it's more like yelling memes at each other. But if nothing's gonna happen, we'll see. Let's wait a little bit.
Invite them if they want to come in.
Yeah, we'll see if they're gonna show up. If they show up, then I guess we're gonna chit chat a little bit. Let's give it a few minutes.
Yep.
I think meanwhile we could quickly one more time. Let's show the scoreboard. Refresh our minds. I could. Oh, there's. Oh,
there's Jay.
Hold on. No. It's not Jay. It's Polly Kitten.
Right.
Yeah. Hello, Polly Kitten.
Oh man. We were saying if we lose, I'd have to change my name to that. So.
Well, you don't now, I guess.
Thank God.
That was
all gross and sweaty after those.
That was weird, dude.
That was a good match to watch. Thanks for the game.
Thanks for having 3 casters. That's the first time I ever asked something out of something organized by Kraz, and it happened. So, no, I'm kidding. I love Kraz.
Hey, Sinjo.
What's up, Sinjo?
Oh?
I'm supposed to answer that? Well, kind of rhetorical.
Only if you want to.
No, that is fine. It was fun.
Okay, dudes. Well, you know the drill. I don't know what to ask, so I guess you can just talk about whatever you like. After all, I think that's why you came here. You just want to talk, I suppose.
We ran so much leg armor.
Oh, you're better.
Yeah, I mean, except on maybe assaults in some cases, I would max that out.
I had 90 something in my Annihilator's legs, dude. Like it was bad. It was bad.
I mean, we would have certainly gone for legs there if we got the light pack onto the Annie. So yeah. I was really happy you guys pushed on Crimson, because honestly we weren't the most successful at cap control on that drop in scrims, so thank you.
Well, yeah, we actually lost every Crimson game that we scrimmed when the enemy took cap or range or any of that. So it's just like we were just going in on Crimson and we're like, okay, we're gonna lose, but we need to kill 3 of them. Like...
Okay.
Fair enough. So Sinjo, I'm wondering what you all were planning to do on mining. That drop seemed like it might not have gone quite how you wanted it to.
Honestly, mining is really not a strong suit. Has been for years on PHL. Like, don't really know what to do with that map. So the positions we played, I mean, it would have been fine if KD, well, how am I supposed to call you, KDCM, would have been more aggressive. So we were fine receiving, but actually transitioning those Pop-Tarts into decent trading positions and applying pressure isn't really something we are great at. So that was simply something that didn't work out the way we wanted it to. So yeah, all in all, we simply wanted to apply pressure with Pop-Tarts from the sides, and it didn't work out. So we tried to engage with results at decent angles, but yeah, you played that pretty well.
We practiced it so many times. We were arguing about it like right before we got into game.
Yeah, I mean, I think the setup where you're a little bit wider definitely helps if they're going to push like Charlie to Charlie push. But yeah, the minute they're sitting back there with AC2s and peeps against UAC 30 assaults, that's puts you in a tough spot for sure.
I am sorry for this, but I actually have to get going.
Okay.
Oh,
So sorry for the early exit. Thank you guys. I appreciate the casting. I hope to God that 228 fields their bench because this isn't over.
Yeah, I mean,
No, 10 points is not a big
lead.
difference.
oh yeah,
Alright,
okay.
we go
So
with
the
this.
only 10-point difference. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, check our math afterwards, but that's what we came up with.
well. Mr. Senior, how do you feel?
Yeah.
I wasn't listening, so if you already told us how do you feel, then I guess you can say again.
Oh, I just skipped the question. I think that was appropriate.
That's like the second question or like the response you're avoiding.
I mean, it was twice the same question, so I think it's
okay, dude. Okay. I told you I don't listen. I just ask, and I don't care what people say. I'm just gonna ask the question again, I guess. But anyway, just saying, it's not over. The fight is not over yet. Just farm whoever you're gonna fight next week, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, this time we certainly had some trouble. Especially River City, I think we were not used to running SRM heavy push decks, so I kind of assumed we could be fine in the trade situation, but we clearly weren't. So we should have engaged sooner, I think.
Just NSR,
Maybe,
bro.
yeah. And I think the MPL mediums on the last drop are really strong personally, and you can double those up. But I mean the MPL linebacker is good too. So yeah.
I think they did a great job stripping the linebackers. Like they were very, very quickly down to one map pulse, so that was nicely done.
The chat is funny. Just sorry about that. Chat is just too funny. Someone's saying it is an honor for both of these clowns to be interviewed by the great Cogwell. Well, do you feel honored?
Oh yes, of course.
Okay.
Impressive to be in the presence of a god.
You're very polite, Joe.
Okay, dude. Okay, well, if you believe that, like seriously, then go ahead. It's just gonna make me feel nice.
Yeah, of course.
I also feel honored to be surrounded by other gods. You know
and you
what
should
I mean?
form a squad, I think. Like.
No. Do you mean like a? Oh, let me say it. A god squad.
Oh yeah.
Do you mean EMP?
Oops. It's not EMP. Oops.
Not EMPs in chat. Twitch chat, please.
Yikes. But Mr. Zinio, do you have anything you would like to say to your fellow fans in the chat, for example?
Yeah, I'm only a bit surprised Caustic worked out. Because like I was so convinced that the team one side of Caustic had very good tools to deal with the push. So being one of our 2 wins is a bit surprising. So we kind of won on the weaker maps today. So yeah, happy about that, I guess.
Yeah, it's funny how that works out sometimes. You lose every drop in scrims on a map, and then it's one of the ones you win in the real match.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, thank you guys for casting.
Yes, sir. No
Yeah,
problem.
this was a lot of fun. At least the second half of it for me.
Oh, well. What now? So
Alright,
if you... Yeah. I guess this is goodbye if you don't have anything else to say.
No, that's all. I mean, it's very sad, but our good things come to an end. How's this interview? See you.
See you later.
Later. So I think there's one more match today that's being casted. Let me check.
Who knows? I have the chart pinned here. Okay, it's in 5 hours. 42 versus 58.
Oh yeah, but it's not casted yet. So if you're listening to this and you're a caster, sign up.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna be at bed myself when that's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's pretty late for you.
I should be in bed. If I'm not, then I'm doing something wrong. I should rethink my decisions. But anyway, well. I haven't said it yet, I guess, in this stream, but yeah, my man. Yeah, I think that's something people expected me to say, so there you go. What else?
Oh yeah, how did you get through 6 drops without saying that, Kong?
I don't know. I guess you were like motor mouths, both of you. Like I didn't even get to talk much. Kind of frustrating though, because I want to yell memes, but instead we have these dudes like actually talking about the game. Like, get out of here.
Yeah, we should have them redo the set. So Helios and I will leave, and you can just cast it.
Okay, dude. Okay.
The legendary solo Concast.
Yikes.
We-
That's
The community wants it.
Yikes, dude. Like, yeah. Well, anyway, I think we call it quits now. Thank you, everyone. Special thanks to Mr. Broer, Mr. Helios for actually appearing here and talking about the video game instead of just rambling about random stuff I would have done if I'm the only voice. And thank you, Mr. Weavers and Mrs. Weavers that show up. Shoutouts to my main men, my main dudes, my dogs, and my guys. Yeah. And we're signing off now.